Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Monday. But this Monday is actually very incredibly special for a multitude of reasons. Number one, being my very first collab. Number two, the person I am having a collab with, and it is none other than Mary Cherry, all the way in Australia.
Hello.
So,
hi.
as you can imagine, it has been quite the task for us to link up. What time is it there for you?
It is currently 12 p.m., so it's midday. But I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person.
And it's 9 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
for me.
It's
This
pretty
is
late.
my grandma bedtime, baby girl.
I know. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. You should have told me.
No, I took a good nap. Good. I got beans. We had a little staff meeting earlier, so like it all works out.
That's very important.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy to be collabing with you.
I'm so happy too. I've wanted to do this for a long time with you, and we've finally made it happen. And we're watching a very, very exciting movie today.
If you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, we are watching the 2004 movie Troy. We now know is not the name of Brad Pitt in the movie.
Look, it looks like it could be his name. He's in the posters for everything, and it just says Troy, and Troy's a male name. It's not Troy. Troy's a place. We've learnt that much.
And we also learned that it's based off of Homer's Iliad, which I have never read. That will shock no one.
Yeah, same.
But what about you?
I have not read that. I cannot imagine a world where I would be required to read that. But hey, you never know. Maybe one day I will for some reason. But so far, no, I haven't.
As for me in this house, we will not, have not, will not, and won't not ever read Homer's Iliad. I promise you that, girl.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, if I'm honest, I probably won't either. Orlando Bloom is in this movie too. I actually didn't know that. And Eric Bana. He's a pretty good looking dude. Just side note as well. Pretty good looking dude. Which we'll notice when we watch this movie.
I'm here for some eye candy, baby girl.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
No, totally. Other than that, we haven't really looked into the story too much, and we both are not really familiar with the history or the historic period in which this movie is based on or takes place. Coming into this completely blind, and I kind of like that. I enjoy blind reactions, and I know you do too.
Oh, same. Because I mean, I don't know the historical context, and as far as Brad Pitt goes as an actor, I've seen him in maybe 4 or 5 films. Yeah. It seems that he has a pretty wide range between like an Irish dude, and I just recently watched Thelma and Louise, and he was like a cowboy.
Oh, cool.
So I'm excited to see him as like a bronze god.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see him glisten in the Bronze Age sun.
Me too. Honestly, I hope he has a romantic interest as well. It'll spice things up.
Maybe I'm a little too thirsty, Mary. I don't know. But I'm here for a good time, not a long time, baby girl. So you are now watching on my channel part 1 of this reaction. Part 2 will be up on Mary's channel in a week, right?
Yeah,
from posting.
Yep. That is correct, in a week's time.
But if you want to see the full-length reaction, the entire movie with us, then you need to head on over to our Patreon pages, which links should be in bio. I know on my channel you're going to find Mary, all her links to social media, her Patreon, all that jazz. If you have not already followed her everywhere, then the links will be down below. And that's where you can see, for me, I know you can get early access for my videos, but then if you want the full-length movie watch along, then you can head over there to find it for me, for sure.
Yep. Definitely. Same here. Both of our uncuts will be available on Patreon, but obviously for early access, you'll have part 1, and for early access for me, I'll have part 2 as well.
Let's get into it. Let's see some bronze gods. Troy. Let's travel back in time, Mary, shall we?
Let's go to the 12th. Let's go to the 13th century. I was like, 12th century? No, that's not right. 13th century. Let's go.
Whatever century, no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Mary Cherry Monday, which is 2004 Troy.
Let's go.
I already love this music.
Yeah, I know. And the drums too.
I'm here for it.
Troy.
Fun fact for you, there's a Troy, Tennessee.
Greece into a loose alliance, only Thessaly remains unconquered. So Thessaly is another place, I imagine.
Sure.
For rival to the emerging Greek nation.
You were such a fast reader.
Flights. Now I'm under pressure.
Well, I wasn't worried about it, but now I am.
I know, right? So we'll leave behind a legacy. I always say, like, if I ever die, my family have a million movies to watch uncut with me. If they ever want to watch a movie with me and feel as though I'm there, they can.
Wonderful. I love that. Okay, I love horses. I love horses so much.
I always feel bad for horses during this time.
Because they just really be going to battle. They didn't ask for this.
Yeah, I know. Holy crap, 2004 was almost 20 years ago.
Oh, we can't talk about it.
I just realized. They look very serious.
Are they going to kiss a little bit?
I like your land. Now,
Damn,
they'll
dude.
fight for me.
Damn, he's arrogant.
He's very confident.
My man wins. We'll leave Thessaly for good.
Really?
I don't trust him.
I don't either. Damn!
Great heavens.
Holy smokes, that's a god of a man.
That's a big man.
Achilles!
Ooh, embarrassing for you.
Oh, Achilles is supposed to be Brad Pitt.
What?
Oh, the king is mad.
How did he forget to set his alarm for this?
He's just out here chilling. Okay, or that.
Are we going to get Brad Pitt booty?
I was having a good dream.
What a way to sleep. I cannot sleep like that.
I get too hot.
Damn, they really just... They can sleep through anything.
Anything. They were out.
I wouldn't want to fight him.
Me either.
That's why no one will remember.
Oh, ouch.
That is a child.
He
You don't have to be
clapped
mean to
back.
him.
He clapped back at that kid. Fashionably late. Why not?
I guess if you're the strongest soldier, then I guess you could just show up whenever you want.
He looks smaller, but maybe he's just more skilled.
A king who fights his own battles.
Oh.
I have to agree with them there.
It's a good point.
Kings are always sending everybody else to their battles, except for themselves.
Look at his cute little skirt.
That's very loud. So you need to calm down, bring it down 2 notches. Oh my God.
I'm impressed. Oh,
Whoa. Did he just hit like a major artery? Is there a major artery in there?
I mean, if the sword went all the way through, then probably an organ or two.
He's not my king.
Yeah, he's made that abundantly clear.
So he's just bratty.
He's bratty. That's a good pun.
Yes. A party.
Celebration. There's Eric Bana. And
Orlando Bloom. He's such a baby.
I know, he looks so young. He likes her.
So bearded man is Puss in Boots?
Yes.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
May the gods keep the wolves in the hills and the wind in our beds.
Amen.
Wait a second. Eric Bana, Puss in Boots. I just want to fact check that. Okay. I don't think it was. Got it wrong. Antonio Banderas is Puss in Boots. My bad. My bad, everybody.
Meanwhile, I just full on trusted you. I was like, all right.
I'm so sorry. Oh, shoot.
Oh, oh,
He just locked the door.
We shouldn't be here.
That's what you said last
oh.
Last night was a mistake.
That's a mistake I would make twice. I ain't worried about it.
So she's made many mistakes this week.
Do you want me to go?
No.
Of course not. When you touch like that.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's go time.
We about to see some titties.
We go see some chesticles. Get in it.
I mean, I reckon the husband would have a key for that door.
But he's downstairs drinking, eating, having a good time. He ain't worried about his boo thing.
That's true. Oh, he's having some fun with women.
Oh!
So you've
Looks like they're both just unfaithful.
But I can't wear
Why?
Why?
it. Our lives will kill us both.
Oh, could just say a friend got it for you.
Exactly.
Sail away and knowing you'll never come.
Oh.
Damn, she loves him.
come with me.
To battle?
So everything goes wrong, but at least they have love. Is
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Because that pays the bills and keeps everybody safe. Also, who cries that pretty? Not me.
I definitely don't.
Crop top's cute.
I know. They look beautiful.
Do you love me, brother?
Oh, they're brothers.
Honestly, they look like they could be related in real life.
Yeah. True.
She came with him.
That's gonna be really hard to keep that secret though. Oh my goodness.
There she is.
No way.
I swear by the father.
Oh no.
Okay, who is this woman? She the maid?
A lady in waiting, maybe her aide or something.
The young prince, Paris.
This is not a good look for him.
Or her. How do you kidnap a king's wife?
You'd let Troy burn for this woman?
Oh?
Damn.
If you want to take Helen back to Sparta, but I go with her.
You'll die, bruh.
Yeah, right.
Ever seen a man die in combat? No.
Really?
Did he just start fighting wars yesterday?
I was under the impression that he was a killer.
I won't ask you to fight my war.
He'll get dragged into it though.
Absolutely.
Like, you can't just say that and expect that nothing will happen.
Look at his fun little hat.
Oh, I know. So weird looking. And the other blokes with their hair, it looked like they have a little ponytail.
You're so right.
I want her back so I can kill her with my own 2 hands.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, such fury.
Pieces for the women. Will you go to war with me, brother?
Is it worth it?
For a woman?
You just got left. Meanwhile, you were sleeping with other women as well.
Exactly.
Makes no
He has
sense to me.
options.
Be very
Which is weird
useful.
considering how he looks.
We need Achilles.
I wonder why Achilles agrees to do anything.
If he hates it so much, why does he do it?
Don't need to control him. We need to unleash him.
Oh,
A man who fights for no flag.
I respect that.
You gotta be yourself.
I don't want to say I've been here specifically, but I've been to Greece. And there's just, everything just looks the same.
But all the pictures are beautiful, though.
Is that his younger brother or something?
I don't know, but he's cute too, though.
I feel like he hasn't met Angelina at this point in his life. He's still with Jennifer Aniston at this point.
What power couples? Oh, that guy. He's in,
Eddard Stark. Oh, hold
Yes.
on. No, you know who I'm talking about, though.
Game of Thrones.
Sean Bean. Sean Bean.
I knew your parents well.
Okay, so they're not brothers, I guess.
Just a mentor, maybe?
We need to talk.
I feel like this bloke will die.
Asking you to fight for the Greeks.
Are the Greeks tired of fighting each other? A man who couldn't hold on to his wife. What business is that?
Saying it how it is, though.
Play your tricks on me, but not my cousin.
Cousin.
There we go.
We sail for Troy in 3 days.
Think about it.
This war will never be forgotten.
They really cared about their name after they died back in these days.
They really did.
He looks so funny walking like that.
I love it. These men get distracted so easily by the women.
Yeah, they really do.
Oh, that is his mother.
I'm making you another seashell necklace.
Arts and crafts.
I used to make you when you were a boy.
Yeah, it is his mom.
When you're gone, they won't remember you.
That's your legend, mate.
Your name will be lost.
Oh, well, that's morbid.
They will write stories about your victories.
What is she, a fortune teller?
It's the vibe.
How does she know all of this? That's not good. Don't go.
Don't go. Just stay for your mama.
Yeah, Mama wants you right here.
And you know what? He really looked at his mama and he said, you know what, mama? I got to go.
I gotta go anyway. Battleships. They mentioned 10? Looks way more than 10. Yeah, that's like a lot of battleships.
I ain't good at math, but that is definitely more than 10.
Yeah, I feel like somebody mentioned 10 battleships at one point. They are in Troy.
With a hero's welcome. Good for them.
Oh, they got married. Wait, did they?
That's what it looks like.
She looks like a bride. I don't really get that. Can you get married to different people at the same time?
I don't know.
The brother's there too. Looks like he's supporting it just by being there.
I feel like we missed a couple of chapters.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we should have watched the director's cut.
So many people in this movie have blue eyes.
Yeah, they do. I was just thinking about that guy's eyes and thinking how intense they were. Not these two Trojan boys, though.
They got them brown eyes, match that gorgeous hair.
Sparta?
Helen of Troy.
Oh,
Okay. But she was Helen of Sparta. She's like, oh, my ex-husband used to be as old as you. Oh, he's got a lady himself.
and a baby.
Oh, and a baby. His sister?
Beloved cousin.
Cousin.
Hey, she's Australian. She's Rose Byrne. I'm not a credible source though anymore.
I was gonna say, was
I've
she in
lost all
Shrek too?
credibility.
She was the voice of Donkey for sure.
What would you have me do?
And send her home. We can't win this war.
Is he not freaking out?
Yeah, he's so calm.
Do not mock the gods.
Oh, you better watch your mouth, boy.
They're coming for me.
Oh yeah.
What if we left? Tonight.
Where?
And go where?
Away from here.
Not a good enough plan.
And hunt deer. Rabbit. I could feed us.
Yeah, but she won't be rich anymore.
Exactly.
My parents sent me there when I was 16 to marry Menelaus.
16.
Wild.
He'll track us to the end of the world.
He doesn't know these lands. I do.
Try Australia. He won't. He literally will not be able to get to you.
They'll never believe we've left.
She is so pretty.
I know. I am obsessed with her face.
The most perfect little nose.
I'll walk right up to him and tell him you're mine.
Oh, okay.
That's just going to make him angry.
I can't wait to see how that goes.
Yeah.
You're very young, my love.
Young. That's a fact. He really is young.
How does she go from married to an old man to running away with a teenager?
I was just thinking, like, when she hooked up with him, he would have still been old. It would what we consider pedophilia today, obviously not back then.
She was just there to look pretty and birth the babies.
I reckon we've seen more Orlando Bloom than we have seen Brad Pitt so far.
Absolutely.
Oh, I like their wholesome little family.
That's real cute.
And blue eyes too.
Oh,
Is that the bell for war or something?
I don't think it's the bell for dinner time.
Uh-oh.
It's war, girl. It's war.
Oh, great. And she's holding her baby in her arms as well. Chaos.
I would simply get trampled. Whoa.
My lord, should we wait for the others?
Oh, he's the Lord.
Well, when you got it, you got it.
Probably. He's confident enough. Noon. Well,
Make it sooner.
what time is it now?
Like, they can't all just pack up in a car and get there. Like, we got to have time.
Yeah, I know. I need more context. I need to know what time it is now and then how far is noon. I wouldn't have even brought my little cousin.
Nah.
I feel like the music is so much louder than the dialogue.
I think the same thing.
Then when they talk, it's just like, what?
Honor the gods. Love your woman.
Oh,
And defend your country.
Hell yeah, boy!
I love him. He's my favorite. That was a good speech.
I'm inspired and I ain't even there.
Oh, shoot. Fire arrows.
Oh, that was so quick.
Ouch. Ouch. Damn, they're getting absolutely destroyed.
I didn't think bow and arrow would be that efficient, but it really is.
Gotta knock out the weak ones first. I mean, eventually they're gonna run out of arrows.
True. That's smart.
Caught them by surprise. Oh, lordy.
There's so many moving parts.
It's all happening really fast. But the main thing is Achilles is still alive. Like, he is just killing it out there. Tecton. What a name.
I know. We need to go back to these old school names.
Ooh. Damn, dude. He's just unstoppable.
He's only got one weak spot, and if you can't hit that weak spot, then he's good to go.
Oh. That is pretty scary shot. The blood dripping from his helmet. Just a beautiful man.
Take whatever treasure you can find.
Nice. Looting time.
Me in every single game I ever play.
Same. I'm just like a little loot goblin.
Yeah, same. Oh my goodness.
That was such a weak attempt. He's just chilling. Walking, chilling.
You know, just hanging out.
Not in a hurry at all. Even though there are so many men here behind him. Oh, that's why. Because it was a trap. They're going to go head to head? Oh, I don't want them to. I like them both.
I was about to say I like them both. Why are we doing this? Well, for Helen. I'm gonna be real with you. Helen is pretty, but is she this pretty?
No one is that pretty to go into war to. To go into war for.
Ever since you pointed out that their helmets look like ponytails, I can't unsee it.
Perhaps your brother can comfort them. I hear he's good at charming other men's wives.
Sheesh. What a shot. Damn, they love him. He is so blonde.
Incredibly blonde.
Is he naturally like that? I'm just trying to think. Like, older Brad Pitt has more golden hair.
That's a great question. I mean, I'm here for it regardless.
Same, though.
I'm honored to go to war with you.
As am I.
Okay, see ya.
My question is, how are their ships still coming in? There's so many.
I thought it was 10 this whole time. It just won't stop coming.
I thought she'd, amuse you.
Wasn't she with the Trojans?
Afraid. Apollo is master of the sun.
Is Apollo meant to be her husband? How is that possible?
He is so nice to look at.
I know.
You don't need to fear me, girl. You're the only Trojan who can say that.
Maybe he likes her. Hey, it's the evil eye.
His victory at
I love how everybody's like so calm, as if hundreds of people didn't just die.
I know. It's just so normal to them. His smile fade as soon as he sees Achilles. Those guards are like flies on walls.
They really are.
Are they just sworn to secrecy?
I was thinking the same thing. Did they sign like an NDA?
Yeah.
History remembers kings, not soldiers.
He really is so, very insolent.
Everyone is so proud of themselves.
To honor your courage, take what you wish.
I already have.
What is that supposed to mean?
I was gonna say, what's he got?
Oh, he got the girl. The Trojan.
If you don't release her, you'll never see home again.
Oh.
I don't want anyone dying for me.
Good for her.
Hey, I like that. I like her.
Silenced by a slave girl.
But like a pretty slave girl.
Yeah, and a smart one.
Ooh.
Ew. Sack of wine.
And we have Hector. We can win.
I ain't gonna be scared of a man named Hector. I don't know how to tell you all that.
I spoke to 2 farmers today.
Cool story. Sorry.
There won't be a war.
Don't tell everybody your plan. Just tell your dad and your brother.
Tomorrow morning, I will challenge Menelaus for the right to Helen.
The right to Helen?
Ew. Ew.
And Helen's just like, what if you lose?
And then she's stuck with old crusty butt.
I know.
Can we talk about how all these men are gathered around this little pool of water? Just
Very
hanging
cute,
out.
isn't it? And on Sundays, we hang by this pool of water.
You love all of Troy.
He speaks so elegantly,
He does.
so softly.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. Oh?
Then why'd you take out a sword?
He is so attractive.
That baby is just so adorable.
Go and get a splinter from that little wooden lion.
I want to see the girls chasing after him.
I would hate this, like living in the 13th century. Like my partner telling me he has to go to war or something. I'd be like, no!
And he's not going to call you. There's not phones. He can't send a text.
Exactly. No, you just have to sit and wait.
You just hope he comes back alive.
Wait.
Oh, excuse me?
Wait!
Stranger in the night.
What are you doing?
Let me go.
What are you doing, Helen? Oh my God.
Is she changing her mind?
Their husbands died because I'm here.
She honestly should have thought about that earlier.
Right, exactly.
I'm giving myself back to Menelaus.
It's too late for that.
Boo.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you.
I can't ask anyone to fight for me.
Girl, there was a whole ass war.
And my brother needs you tonight.
You know, he's all about duty, Hector.
He really is.
Can't change the past. Now is now, and these are the things you have to do. Just do them.
No takesies backsies.
Yeah, exactly. That's a pretty sunrise.
Yeah, how are they so angry with a view like that? We're just having him a little snacky snack.
I like that self-awareness.
Yeah, but he doesn't change, so...
That's good advice. Be like me. Piss everybody off.
Yeah. Serve no one. But at least they've upgraded their shields since the last time, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, their shields had holes all through them.
Correct.
They kind of had no choice.
I don't want to be the one to tell her, but she ain't worth it.
Yeah, I think she knows that now. Just took way too long to realize that. She should have never gotten on that boat.
Sit with me.
The dad's like, thank God we're alone.
Yeah.
Heard you're into old cock. Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
No, that's the vibe I got too. I need him to blink.
So serious.
You know what? I would be exhausted by the time I actually reach the battlefield. I would just be so winded.
I know. Where's my Uber driver? Take me to where I need to go specifically. Oh, those eyes, man. I feel like he's wearing contacts. His eyes just look odd. The anticipation is so real.
The music's really catchy, though.
I know. I'm having a great time.
Why are they riding crooked like that? Oh, because they're in the chariot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stressed.
I just have that music in my head. I still have it in my head. Oh, I like his hair. Hector's hair.
Is it a braid? Is it in twists?
It looks like it's in a twist somehow. How he got that to work for him, I don't know.
The sun was shining when your wife left you.
I want her to watch you die.
What do they even have in common? Think about it.
Wow.
So let us fight our own battle. The winner takes Helen home.
But not enough.
What?
Well, wait.
It makes the most sense.
Let me kill him.
He doesn't even love Helen.
Mm-mm.
He's just insulted.
Accept your challenge.
Oh?
And tonight, I'll drink to your bones.
Look, actually, maybe not, because this king has probably killed more men than he has. Paris has never killed a man before, remember?
Oh, that's a really good point. I had forgotten.
Paris looks about 18. He looks young.
Yeah. Very young.
Make him swing and miss. He'll tire.
I was going to say, he's old. He'll run out of stamina real quick.
That's also a good point.
You think of your sword and his sword and nothing else.
Yep.
He's already setting himself up for failure. Don't let Menelaus hurt her. That's some failure talk right there.
Yeah. So we've officially reached about the halfway point for this movie. That wraps up part 1 on my channel. Like we said, part 2 is going to be on Mary's channel next week. But Mary, how do you feel about this so far?
This movie is very exciting. I'm like very invested in the story, even though I have no idea about the historical context of what's going on. It's very dramatic. Going to war for one person just sounds so ridiculous to me, but people were so willing to go to war for literally any reason back then. They just didn't care. Life didn't have as much meaning or something.
while Helen was upstairs with Paris, and we were like, oh, the king was downstairs with one of his other concubines.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a hypocrite.
he can get it somewhere else.
He's a hypocrite. He doesn't even love Helen. He's just completely arrogant and entitled, and it's all about honor for him. I don't like him. Agamemnon. Look, it's a hard name. It's a hard name to pronounce.
It's all hard.
Some of the other names are a little bit better. Achilles. I know.
Hector.
I've also heard of the Achilles heel, so that name isn't hard for me to remember because of that. And then Hector and Paris. They have very beautiful names.
The more we got into this movie, I was like, why does our Achilles sound so familiar? And it's because of the heel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, somebody gonna grab onto that little back of his heel. Somebody go get him.
Maybe it's a bit of foreshadowing for what's going to happen a little bit later. Maybe he gets hit there. Maybe that's the origin for the name.
And you know, before we press record, we were actually talking, how does he get away with being so sassy?
I know. Like, I have never seen anybody talk to a king or royalty, full stop, the way that Achilles talks to kings and royalty. He just feels like he can get away with whatever. He's just so good at what he does. Nobody really wants to lose him and the skills that he can offer. I guess that's the only reason that I can think up of as to why they don't just kill him, because he's so rude. He really is.
He's so rude.
Look, Helen is beautiful, but I just think no matter how beautiful you are, I would just feel so bad if anyone went to war for me. She should never have gotten on that boat. It was the dumbest thing to do. But she wasn't happy.
She wasn't happy, but when she was like, I'm gonna go back. Like, girl, you know your boo thing is still gonna come kill your other boo thing.
Yeah, it's too late at this point. If I was Helen, I would have just happily kept cheating on my husband. Like, why do you have to make things official? He's not making things official with his concubines downstairs. He's just going along, enjoying his life, partying, drinking, feasting, and having sex with other women. I just would have never gotten on that boat. I would have continued to just keep cheating on my husband.
You got all the food you want, all the riches you want. I mean, you're married to like an older dude, but like, it's worth it though. I'm not saying she was the original sugar baby.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying.
Yeah. So look, it is a little bit frustrating for me to just witness everything that's going on, because I feel like nobody should lose their lives for such a dumb reason. But it's very entertaining. I'm super engrossed in the storyline and the plot and all of the characters. I think my favorite character is definitely Hector. I really love him.
He's a good one.
He's just a good egg. He's a good man. He's loyal to his country. He is a dutiful son and husband and father and also brother. Like, he stuck by his brother even though his brother's a little bit silly.
On the boat, he was like, dude, why would you do this?
Yeah.
And, you know, then Paris was like, well, you don't have to fight. He was like, well, I'm a fight.
Yeah, like, I have to now, you stupid idiot.
Right.
Like, you've given me no choice.
You got us into this mess.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm loving it so far, and I can't wait to continue watching. We're going to do that, like, right away.
Right now.
Yeah, we are literally going to do that. But we won't post part 2 until next week. Find that on my channel.
Part 2 is going to come up on Mary's channel. If you want to see the full watch-along, uncut, the entire movie, you can go to our Patreons, which my links are down below in the description. I will include Mary's, including her Instagram and all that jazz. So if you want to follow her on any social media, follow her on Patreon, on YouTube, so you don't miss part 2 or any of her other uploads. And again, if you want to watch the uncut watch-alongs, that's over on Patreon. For you guys, you're going to get part 2 next week. As for me and Mary, we're going to watch it right now. So be sure to like, subscribe, stick around. Links to social media for both of us down below. And I'll see you here on Friday. Bye.
Bye.